a Prince Charming in her heart. Marcos is the love of my life. I would do anything for him. But all of this is just a fantasy.
Marcos Lima has been in a vegetative state for 3 months due to a car accident. As the only heir of Bruno Lima, a millionaire, he is looking for a young woman who wants to marry him.
Wait, daughter, you are not thinking. Daughter, this boy is in a vegetative state. I cannot agree with this. Marriage, no.
No matter how powerful they are, daughter, we cannot sacrifice your happiness.
I will marry Marcos.
Oh, daughter, why are you insisting on this? You are confusing things. You don't want to marry him. You want to take care of him.
And if he can't hold on, daughter? And if he died?
Now I don't know why so much trouble to find a wife for Marcos. Any woman will do. He won't wake up. And another thing, even if this woman were a goddess, it wouldn't make any difference.
Son, let me ask you a question. Do you reason? Really? Of course. My son, Marcos, is the chosen one of his grandfather. He is the heir. If he finds a woman who's too clever, we are lost. But if we find a quiet, silly one, we can manipulate her. Then everything is fine.
That makes sense. Mom, you are very clever.
Do you think so, my son? You think I'm clever? Oh, my son, I do everything for you. This Marcos does not deserve to be the heir.
No, really.
Not at all. Come on, give me the file on the girl. Let me see. Julia de Souza, orphan of both parents. She's been in Sao Paulo for 2 years, has no relatives or friends. Perfect. Let's do this. Marriage by proxy. Yes, Julia. Will be Marcos's wife. Done. Now let me look at a business. Here, my son, I think I'll buy a business. Do you also want to know what I'm going to buy, my son?
Oh, with what money?
No, go ahead. Handle that. Me, huh?
This way, please. Miss Julia, if you need anything, just call me.
Thank you, Evaldo. You are very handsome. But there is something strange here. If it were because of the accident, you would still have a bruise, a purple one. This was not an accident. The panel came back positive, and the concentration is above the toxic threshold. Fortunately, it can still be reversed, but we need to start the treatment now. Certainly the killer was trying to poison you without leaving a trace. We just need to find out how they were administering it. I'll find out. Come in!
Excuse me, Donna Julia.
You may come in.
My name is Laura. I came to administer the injections for Mr. Marcos. Excuse me. All done. Mr. Marcos is undergoing an injectable nutrient therapy, and I administer it every day, okay?
Okay. Have you ever worked in a hospital?
Yes. For 5 years as a nursing assistant.
It's easy to see that you are very skilled.
All set. Thank you very much. Excuse me.
You're welcome. This Laura must be someone's puppet. Today would be our wedding night, but after I remove the poison from your body, we will have that night. There is poison, and this is how they are poisoning you. Now we just need to find out how it was administered. I will take care of you.
This hick has no father or mother, not even a decent wedding dress. She only married Marcos because he is unconscious. But what are you cleaning so much? There? Why this cleaning obsession? Marcos doesn't know if it's clean or dirty. Donna Julia, do you need anything?
Wasn't I a hick? Now I am Donna Julia, is that it?
The truth is that you came here to take care of Marcos, right? You are as much a servant as the rest of us. It's no use making a face.
What is happening here?
Ivaldo, I want you to send this woman away. Now!
The one who hired me is Mr. Marcos. I have worked here for 6 years. You just arrived. By what right do you send me away?
I am the owner of this house. Marco's wife. Ivaldo, tell me something. Do I or do I not have the right to fire someone?
Of course.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Julia. I was wrong. Don't fire me. At home, I have elderly and children who depend on this salary. Please, if you fire me with what, will they survive?
You are fired. Get out of here! Go! Go, leave! And you, Laura, don't need to be afraid, okay? I don't usually fire honest, hardworking people. Make me a coffee because I'm going out. Please.
Yes, excuse me.
And this Laura has been here for a short time. She's not the mastermind. She must be an accomplice. Who could be the mastermind behind all this? I will find out who wants to kill Marcos.
Uh-huh. Okay. What? Julia fired a employee of mine? What do you mean this girl is going to fire my employee? Call her over. She went to see my father? Okay. Yeah, Julia. It's time for me to teach you a lesson. What are you doing here?
It's just that since I just joined the family, I thought I should come. Greet Mr. Afonso. That's it.
The girl has the best intentions. Be polite to her, my daughter.
I know, Dad, but Marcos is still sick. This should be priority and not be sending my employees away without reason. She fired Andressa. This can delay Marcos's recovery.
You fired Andressa, who was taking care of Marcos? Oh,
I I fired her, but because she said that she didn't even need to wash his things. That's why. And I have everything recorded here, Mr. Afonso.
Marcos doesn't know if it's clean or dirty, then he takes everything he used and throws it in the trash.
But now that I am married to Marcos, assured that I will take care of him every day and every hour.
Very well, Julia. Know, then, that I will secure a part of the fortune of our family to guarantee your future and Marcos's.
No, not that. Not that, Dad. No.
It's decided, Raquel. Accept it. Oh.
Oh, Mom.
My son. I looked for you everywhere. Where have you been?
Oh, Mom, Marcos, I saw him.
Ah, so you saw Marcos? Oh, son. Oh my God, I'm crazy to do a lot of things, and this boy still ends up like this. Explain to me why you went to see Julia?
I just passed by.
You didn't have to pass by there at all. She is your cousin's wife.
All right, but here's the thing. What matters is that I have almost sure that I saw Marcos moving.
What is it, boy?
Yes, I have almost certainty.
I think you're rambling, son. No, that's not right.
I'm not, Mom.
I'll have to see this in person. Because if Marcos wakes up, everything is lost. It's serious, don't laugh.
No, but...
You've been here for a few days, right? How is Marcos?
There isn't much to do, is there?
Yeah, there isn't. What to do? I'm going to say something. Girl, look, you married Marcos. But even so, even in the face of these circumstances, you have to maintain composure. Our family is very important. If you are a little frivolous, I will have to fight with you. What's wrong, Evaldo? Are you sure that Marcos won't wake up anymore?
No, there is no sign that he can wake up. But I found it strange that he had a very small mark here on his neck from a needle. And I didn't understand.
Are you sure about that?
I am.
Raquel, yesterday when I went to apply the injections to Marcos, I noticed that Julia had a case with a small needle. And I'm sure that she is treating him and that she already knows that I also drug him.
Oh, but if she knew that, why? Wouldn't she report you?
Well, maybe she doesn't have enough evidence.
Let's do this. You will give 3 times the dose that you were giving. Exactly. He will die anyway, with our help, without our help. Let's take advantage that this girl Julia is here, and we will let's use her as a scapegoat, okay? So, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Yeah, life. That's it.
Come in.
Julia, excuse me. Time for injections.
Three injections?
Ma'am, doctor's orders.
Oh, just a moment, Laura. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, okay. No, you can leave. It's set aside for me. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye.
All set. Excuse me.
Hey. Why are you so nervous?
No.
You've been working very hard lately. Must be exhaustion.
Thank you very much, ma'am. You are very kind.
You may go. I wanted to give you a chance, but after today, don't complain. You asked for this. But I think... What did you want to talk to me?
Dear Julia, we found out everything. That your parents own a pharmacy and your father is named Carlos. You married Marcos and now want to kill him? What are your intentions? Tell me.
What she said is true, Julia.
I really didn't tell the truth about my parents.
See?
But I never wanted to harm Marcos. I never did anything wrong. I swear to you.
Oh, you swear? Then how do you explain this poison? Bring it, Laura. Bring it. Let me see. Bring it here. Poison. Ah, here.
But what is this?
It's poison. It's arsenic, Mr. Afonso. Since when Miss Julia arrived, I always thought that she acted in a different way. I decided to spy, and she is poisoning Mr. Marcos. That is the evidence.
You calculated everything. Perfectly, right, Julia? You married Marcos in a vegetative state. And now you want to kill him. Dad. Laura told me that Marcos is full of stings and needles in his neck. Let's expel this girl immediately. Let me... Security! Security!
I want to see who will have the courage to expel my wife.
Marcos, my grandson. How wonderful that you woke up.
Good thing, right? That you woke up. Just to tell you that this girl, Julia, married you and now wants to kill you. Let's call security. Right away, Dad. Security.
What happens between me and my wife is none of your business.
What do you mean, Marcos? What I did was really wrong, Mr. Afonso, but I never intended to harm Marcos. Never. Excuse me.
Ha 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 ha. Now she wants to destroy the evidence. Is that what you're going to do? Oh, Julia. You didn't have to kill yourself. To burn your evidence, you didn't need that.
That's not poison, Raquel. It's sugar. What? Aren't you curious to know how the poison turned into sugar? Yes. Here's the poison. But you know what? I wanted to know. How did you know the poison was arsenic? There's only one explanation, right? You put this in my bag to frame me, didn't you?
But what's going on here?
Nothing. This girl, Julia, wants to set us against each other. Let's end this quickly.
But this is absurd. That's why Marcos remained unconscious. You were trying to poison him.
Me? Mr. Afonso, please. It was Mrs. Raquel.
What?
She told me to do all this.
I did? This girl is crazy.
Confess, Mrs. Raquel. She gave me 2,000 rays and said if I helped her, she would give me another 2.
Me? This girl is a snake. I'll call security to get her out of here.
Raquel, before, when you picked on Marcos, I let it slide, pretended it was fine. But kill? Never that.
That's not quite it. Let me explain. Wait, let me explain. It's like that. Marcos was already right there. The guy. No, he didn't know if he'd wake up. And you were feeling very sick. You were without eating, without sleeping. So I wanted to speed up the process. To help you, Dad.
And I have. To thank you? Is that it?
My God! My God, how could I raise a daughter so cruel? Incredible. I never imagined. Look, from today on, you and your son will be disinherited. I will not allow you to set foot in our family home.
Dad.
Julia, from today, Marcos will be under your care.
And he will be very well taken care of, Senor Alfonso. We'll go back to the room to rest, shall we?
Excuse me.
Dad, let's talk, Dad. Dad! Dad, come back here, Dad. Gosh. This girl is unreal. She managed to make my father kick me out of my own family. But if she thinks Marcos is safe like that, he's not. I want that. Boy dead. That won't be difficult. Dad!
Who are you? Why do you want to marry me?
My name is Julia Souza. And I want to marry you. Why? Because I love you. Because I like you.
Don't annoy me. I want the truth.
But that's the truth, Marcos. I married you because I like you. And if you don't believe me, why did you defend me then?
I didn't defend you. I just didn't want my aunt to get the better of me. Do you think I did that for your sake?
I don't care. Anyway, your grandfather recognized me as your wife. So I am your wife.
Young lady, what I hate most in my life is being threatened. And even though my grandfather has acknowledged you, to me, you are still useless. So follow my advice, out of respect for my grandfather. Leave this house now. Preserve what you still have of dignity. And know that on my own.
I am not leaving.
You're not leaving?
No. Marcos. 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 Marcos, open this shirt. What are you feeling?
What are you gonna do? What are you going to do?
Don't you want to die and let me help you? Go ahead.
This woman really has skill. Just some needles and I'm already feeling better. But why did she lie? To marry me?
Okay. It's better. Fix the shirt. It's all messy.
No. Don't touch me.
Are you serious? I just saved your life, and this is how you treat me? I'm leaving this place.
Sweetie, go. Get my bags.
Are you talking to me? You have 2 legs, 2 hands. You're perfectly capable of getting your own bags, aren't you?
What? How dare you talk to me like that? Girl, do you know who I am?
No, and I don't care either. Go get them yourself.
Don't you dare talk to me like that. No, no, no.
What are you two arguing about?
Marcos, I can't believe it. So it's really true. You woke up. Look, as soon as I found out, I came running. I missed you so much.
Maria, I know very well that after my accident, you got engaged to my older brother. Aren't you my sister-in-law? You forgot me pretty quickly.
No, no, it's not like that. I was forced to be with Joao, but you never left my heart.
Aren't you ashamed to have my husband in front of me like that? Man, she is so shameless.
Okay. So you are the new little wife. What a gold digger, huh? Hey, girl.
Are you calling me a gold digger?
Yes.
Man, she just makes up lies. She's crazy. That's the only explanation?
No, you should know that I investigated your whole life. And I know that your father's company, Carlos Souza, is on the verge of bankruptcy. See, that's why she married you, Marcos, because of your money, of course.
Oh, so you are the daughter of the famous doctor, Carlos Souza?
Marcos, we can talk to you.
I think it's a good amount.
I don't want your money, Marcos.
Girl, I think you better take it. Okay. Because I think in your whole life, you've never seen so much money and joy.
Marcos, are you seriously going to believe what she's saying? Long before you woke up, your grandfather had already promised me a good share of the inheritance. If you must know, I didn't need to save your life. I could have just left with what they had already promised me.
Get out of here. Now, girl.
Julia, I didn't mean to let you go when I offered you the money. I gave it to you just as a way to thank you for having saved my life. Think about it. This can save your father's company. I have no doubt that it was you who saved my life. No one has this right to kick you out of the house.
Marcos, are you really going to believe the lies of this woman?
Maria, understand one thing. Don't meddle in my affairs anymore. Aren't you engaged to my older brother? Then everything. But that was between us is over. From now on, you don't bother me anymore.
Marcos, it's not like that. Marcos, listen to me. I'm begging you. Marcos, I was forced to be with Joao. Julia, listen up. Girl Marcos is mine and no one will take him from me.
Hi, Mom. I've transferred the money to you, okay? I hope help Daddy.
Daughter, you can stay calm. Your father's company has no problem at all. All this is made up by the media. And you? Are you being treated well by your husband?
It's all fine, Mom. You can stay calm. Okay, kiss.
I'll put your things in the guest room.
Thank you. Mr. Afonso?
Maria, did you move to this house after you decided to marry Joao?
Yes, Mr. Afonso. Joao has been abroad receiving treatment for a long time, right? And since Raquel is no longer here, I thought, who knows? This house needed a feminine touch, right? That way I'll get used to it for when I join the family.
Yeah, Joao always had eye problems since he was little, and you always stood by him.
Who said the house is adrift? I can take care of Everyone here, very well.
Well, you are just an outsider. Julia, you don't understand anything of what goes on in this house. But I grew up here, right? I grew up with Marcos, spent my whole childhood with them. They are practically my second family.
Yeah, Julia, you know, Maria is right. Marcos just recovered from a serious illness. He needs you to worry more about him and less about the house. With the arrival of Maria, she can to help you a lot with that. And you two have to get along very well, right? Marcos, help me. Get up.
Difficult women, the only wife of Marcos. Here is me. What do you think? You are to hit me, you damned difficult women.
Tell him to leave.
Renata, come. Hold her.
Let me go. What's this?
I will tell everything to Mr. Afonso.
Heck.
Let her go.
Who do you think you are?
What? Huh? Get out, get out. You go too.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. Okay, of course, I'm not. Okay, Renata. That difficult woman, she hit me. Oh, look, did you record? Save it, save it. That's exactly what you recorded. And that thing I asked you, did you do it?
You can rest assured, your Marcos just woke up from the coma. Certainly, he doesn't have very deep feelings for that woman. You just need to seize the opportunity. With this drug, you will be able to easily conquer Marcos when the time comes. I already put the drug in the food. Now you need to make your Marcos eat this, and soon you will officially be his wife.
So you have to take exactly what is here in this spreadsheet and pass it to...
Good afternoon, boss.
Good afternoon.
You're mistaken. Maria is no longer the boss. She is the sister-in-law of Marcos.
You know that while Mr. Marcos was in a coma, the family managed to pick some random wife for him. But now that he came out of the coma, who will be his wife is actually not decided. Who are you? The office of the presidency cannot be invaded.
I am Julia, Marcos's wife.
Really, wife? Do you have any proof?
I don't owe an explanation to a simple little employee.
Guys, for the love of God, stop it. I don't want chaos in the company.
Besides pretending to be the wife of Mr. Marcos, she also pushed me.
Security, take this woman away.
You are Lucas, aren't you? Manager cousin of Marcos?
My grandfather?
You are not ugly, just not very smart, huh? You live being used as a puppet by others.
Yes, she really is the wife of Marcos. Let's leave her alone.
You were the one in charge of the company while Marcos was in a coma, weren't you? And is this how you manage your employees?
It was all a misunderstanding, Julia.
Lucas Maria already came to tell me that this woman has a dubious origin. She is scheming to be recognized as the wife. Even though she
got married while he was still in a coma. You need to be careful.
Shut up, okay? Please. As soon as Julia arrived, she saved my cousin. She really is the benefactor of everything. And you are warned that the next time you try to disrespect Julia, I will fire you. I will make sure you don't find a job anywhere. Understand?
Marcos, I made a snack, especially for you. It's delicious. You don't want to try it?
Thanks, Mom. I'm not hungry.
Gosh, Marcos, what a snub. I worked so hard. Go, since you haven't eaten. I won't leave here.
Fine.
Gosh, well... Who gave you permission to come here to the company, huh? She really thinks she's your wife, right? What a shameless woman.
Maria, wait, what is happening?
What?
I've known you for so long. To me, you've always been a kind person. Maria.
No, it's not.
Like that, but I didn't know that you had this aggressive.
I'm having a terrible day, you know? Don't misunderstand me. That's not it.
Maria, enough. Enough. Julia saved me. You have no right to interfere in what she wants or doesn't want to do.
Maria, you, from a rich family, you like to use methods. Disgusting, right? To attract men. They even
put drugs in
their food.
Don't talk. Nonsense.
You probably don't know, right? But I learned medicine since I was little with my
father, really?
I practically grew up in a pharmacy of medicinal herbs. This here look that you put in his food, I can recognize just by smell.
What's happening, Maria?
Nothing is happening. What's happening is that one who creates intrigue. You need to believe me, Marcos.
Intrigue? Since that's the case, you eat it then. Then you prove your innocence.
That's just what I needed, right, Julia? Seriously? Marcos, I grew up with you. We spent our whole childhood together. You prefer to believe her. Trust her more than me?
Answer me, Marcos.
This won't stay like this.
Let's forget this matter. Maria is now my sister-in-law. If this spreads, it will stain the reputation of my entire family.
I think you are trying to protect Maria. Fine. Since you trust me so much, I make this effort to forgive you.
Thank you.
But from today, you only eat food that I make, okay? I don't want my husband eating other women's food.
I already said that I am not hungry.
Marcos, I just helped you, and this is how you treat me? Why?
All this hostility?
Marcos.
Marcos, what are you
feeling? Marcos?
Marcos, the poison has been completely removed from your body.
Why are you having a crisis?
Damn, I forgot.
My medical kit and my acupuncture kit.
Marcos, I will
take you home.
Hold on tight.
Okay,
Come on.
Go. I
support you.
Marcos.
Marcos, hold on. Steady. I'll just get my medical supplies. Lie down.
Are you leaving now?
Stay here with me.
Trust that I take full
responsibility.
I know it was very good for both of us, you know?
What are you telling me?
That's exactly what you heard. Right now, that difficult woman is in bed with Marcos. Look at this mess, Renata. What a mess. But I'm going to tell you something. You prepared everything I asked for, right?
Already.
Great, because now Julia will see that it costs dearly to mess with me.
One.
No thanks.
Marcos, give it to her.
I can't accept this, Afonso.
This jade bracelet has been in our family for many years. Now it's yours.
But this is very valuable. I really can't accept it. Here.
So imagine, I insist that you accept it. This bracelet has been passed down from generation to generation. For all the wives of our heirs. So accept it and please hurry up and give me a great-grandchild, because I want to live. This joy.
And see the family grow. Wait, Grandpa? I just came out of Coma. The company is full of problems for us to solve. Let's postpone this pregnancy a little bit.
And I really cannot accept that.
Stop being silly. Look, and hurry up and give me that great-grandchild, okay? I want to see this house full of children running back and forth.
Marcos.
Marcos. There's something in my room. There's something moving in my room. For the love of God, someone is trying to harm me. I'm sure.
What happened, Maria?
But what happened?
It's better. You see with your own eyes.
Okay, Maria. Let's resolve. This, Maria. Let's go.
Call
Renata. Evaldo.
Come. Here, guys, here is my bed.
Calm down, Maria. We are here.
I'm dying of fear. Still, Marcos.
Evaldo, take out the...
How horrible.
Evaldo, what is happening?
I don't know. Every day, this house is cleaned from top to bottom. And we do pest control every 6 months. This never happened.
Guys, I was just taking a nap, then I felt something.
Bite me.
And I don't know.
If these things
are poisonous, will I
die?
It seems there is something there. Look.
It looks like a pack of medicinal herbs.
Rosemary, cedar, mugwort, jasmine, lantana, hostas. These plants and herbs attract snakes and insects. How did this appear here in the room? I think
someone placed
here
on purpose to harm Donna Maria.
Sir, these medicinal herbs were sent by the pharmaceutical companies. Souza
your family's
company?
Donna Julia.
It was you? It was you, wasn't it? Julia, of course. You keep scheming ways to harm me. Don't you, Julia? Now putting medicinal herbs in my bed?
What did you accuse me of? Maria? Do you think I'm a murderer? On what basis? Do you accuse me? What proof do you have?
My dear, Souza Pharmaceuticals isn't your family's company? You yourself said, oh, I know all about medicinal herbs, don't you?
You don't know. Souza Pharmaceuticals supplies. Many people, they supply pharmacies, hospitals, everything. Just based on this package, you can't accuse me of trying to harm you. Besides, I'd like to know
what reason
I have to harm you, huh?
Do you
have any
reason? It's very simple. You're dying of jealousy of me, Julia. You're jealous because I grew up with Marcos. We spent our entire childhood together because Mr. Afonso
likes me more than he
likes you. The truth is, you can't stand me, and you wants to kick me out from this house once and for all, isn't it? By the way, do you want evidence? You want evidence? I give it to you. Renata, show it to him. See? Want more?
More than that?
Julia, how so? You to me was always so fragile and delicate. I didn't think that
you were that
type of person. I was wrong about you.
Marcos, this video was taken completely from context. Evaldo was there, not on that day. Was it Evaldo? He can explain. Evaldo? Evaldo?
Shut up. Evaldo? Shut up. Renata, go get those documents. Don't think that I don't know your scheme with Julia, right? Oh, here we have bank statement of your account for the last year. Here there is a lot more than you already worked all these years for this family, and much more than all their salaries together. Wow, Evaldo. Hey, my love, where does all this money come from? This money? It was Julia. What did she give you?
Mr. Marcos, this money only passed through my account so that it could be transferred to your brother who is abroad. Mr. João, including him, can testify.
For me. But he is doing a bunch of speculation. Evaldo works, always with us. He would never do such a thing. Evaldo, you don't need to take care of Julia anymore. And I will not let anyone cause confusion in my family.
There were no prescribed proofs. Maria, she just said that she was bitten by a spider. Was she? Can I see the wound?
No, you can't. And don't you dare near me.
No, I'm just curious. Because this type of spider that is on top of the bed is not venomous. And it doesn't even peep the people. Then I wanted to know how she managed to bite you.
She can be like a pet.
Yes, she can. Even be used as a domestic animal. If you want, guys.
I'm not feeling very well. I think the spider venom is starting to take effect. Not good.
Is the spider
venom taking
effect right now?
Maria, what a
strange
coincidence, isn't it? Guys, I'm feeling sick. That spider
doesn't even bite. You are
lying. I'm not lying. Girl, she set
all this up for me. It's all her fault. This woman wants to kill me. These spiders can be used medicinally.
That's why control is so strict. Anyway, I'll go to the pharmacy now to investigate what might have happened, right? But I wanted to know you. How did you manage to recognize just by smell? Marcos, it's serious. Evaldo, hold me, Evaldo. I'm not okay. This girl?
She wants to kill me. Maria, I think it's better you faint a little later. We need
to find out how these spiders appeared here yet. Marcos, I find out how those spiders appeared. Saint.
Find out how. Really? I don't know. Everyone is attacking me. Here. That's a misunderstanding.
You weren't bitten by a
spider.
Let me see. By chance, my wife knows
a lot about
medicine. Honey, why don't you get your needles and give yourself some pricks to see if there's
poison or not? No, it's not necessary. I'm already better.
I think that we should let all this pass.
As always, you are very sensible.
Oh, Maria, you tried to harm me many and many times. Since you want war is what you will get.
That wretched Julia. I didn't imagine that. It would be so difficult to deal with her. And now this. Marcos believes her, not me. I don't know what that ugly woman did to seduce him, but I'm gonna think of a strategy that she won't be able to defend herself. What's that? No. This is impossible. It's all in my head. Ow, a rat. A rat.
What is it now, Maria?
A giant rat. This big.
First a spider. Now this here is what? Turn our house into a zoo? I swear it.
Past right. There, Marcos, you have to believe me. This is your doing, isn't it? You did? It's also.
Maria, you already accused Julia. Just once. Are you going to do it again?
Marcos, let me explain.
No, enough of this. Story, Maria. If you go bother my grandfather again, I swear to you, I will not forgive you.
Guys, I swear. Marcos, he was right there. You have to
believe me.
Get out, girl. What is it? Evaldo.
Even you.
It's not possible.
This man, no one else believes me. Marcos doesn't trust me. Where is that rat now?
It's that fable of the girl who always pretends she's drowning, so everyone runs to help her. Until one day, she actually drowns. But then no one else believes her. You will get hurt, Maria. Marcos, what are you doing here?
I only live if you are having fun.
With what?
The rat in the room. For you, right?
You found out. She can put a spider to frame me. Now I can't put a rat to test her. Marcos, I don't provoke anyone. I only respond if I am provoked. That's all. But you found out. If you want to kick me out or whatever you want to do to me, it's all right.
So you don't, is there more? Afraid of nothing?
No.
I saw that she provoked you all day. She deserved to take that mission.
I knew you had me in your heart.
It's pure cordiality. Julia.
Damn. Was that it? Do you want to know the truth? I tried hard to treat you so you'd be fine now. But ever since Maria arrived, she spends all the days of her life thinking of a way to harm me and expel me from this house. I could not care about that. But I really thought we could fall in love, that you would like me. But I was wrong. You will never love anyone, Marcos. You have a stone in place of your heart. Truly, I can't understand. You and I never will. I think... Did you want to say something else?
What are you doing, Marcos?
What are you doing?
You hurt your foot, Julia. We need to take care or it'll get infected.
How do you know that I hurt my foot?
I pay attention to everything that concerns you.
Oh, stop it.
That wasn't even what happened, actually.
Come in!
Excuse me, Mr. Marcos. Donna Raquel and Samuel are at the front door. They already made a lot of noise, and now they ended up forcing their way through the security guards.
Besides almost killing Marcos, he still has the nerve to show up here like this?
Since they were expelled by my grandfather, I have closed the doors to them. I asked for them to be banished. They are without a way out, Evaldo. That's why they are here. We don't need to worry about them, no.
Okay. Excuse me. Thank you.
Marcos. Look, if you don't let me in, this house, I will kill myself here. Right here, in front of you. And everyone will know how you are, how much you are the what, my...
Cruel.
Oh, and inhuman. Everyone will know that you killed your own aunt, here. Marcos. Besides harming us, you still want to kill your own aunt.
Everyone look. No, like this. Just look at what Marcos Lima is doing in the dispute over the family inheritance. He doesn't even care about hurting his own relatives. This is inhumane.
Inhuman.
Who do you think you are, Marcos? Who? Did you record it?
Post it? Wow.
Raquel, I think you'd better not cause trouble here. If Dr. Afonso finds out, he will certainly get furious.
Shut up. Who do you think you are? To threaten us like this by using my grandfather's name.
Exactly. Who? Who do you think you are? A jerk. You have to do something.
Guys, what
are you thinking, huh? Tell me, did you think that you would be able to poison Marcos and it would be all fine? You were expelled. I think it's too little. You deserved it. Serves you right.
Shut
up, Maria.
Don't start with the cow. Are you going
to hit me? Yeah? Are you going to hit me? My son?
My son? Calm down.
What is it?
Let's calm down.
Look, I think you should stop this. And be kinder. Stop this. Nonsense. We have much in common.
What do you want, Raquel?
I want you to stop this nonsense. And be my ally. Only then we will be able to expel Julia from home and from the family.
Allie with us? Uh-huh. You almost killed Marcos. You poisoned him. You too, and...
Truth.
What are your true intentions? Intentions? Tell me.
This was all a good understanding, Maria. Stop that. Nonsense. Do you really think that if I wanted to kill Marcos, he would be here alive? He didn't wake up from the coma? So,
Oh, what a flimsy excuse. Stop being naive.
this way you'll never be able to beat Julia. Have you ever stopped to think that the drug you used, how was it neutralized?
Huh? Damn it, Raquel.
Oh, Maria, you shot yourself in the foot. You ended up helping Julia. This way you'll never have Marcos.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm going to catch that.
Bitch, and I'm going to
finish Julia.
Mrs. Maria.
You need to
calm down.
You stay quiet. Evaldo, don't annoy me.
Oh, Leandro. With this
Impulsiveness?
where is
She going, guys?
she won't achieve anything.
She won't win.
Okay, Raquel, so what do I have to do? Okay, so what should I do?
Mrs. Maria.
Go away, Evaldo, go away!
I have to. You know, like, think, right? Think of a plan. I don't know. One thing I know. Stop being nice to that Julia, and don't give the space for her to retaliate. That's one.
The rest I'll
think about.
Okay, I'll do this. I'll do everything you want. As long as I get rid of this girl once and for all.
Today, Marcos will eat the food I, myself, made for him.
Please, help!
What's that? Help! Hey, stop. What do you want?
No, I'm not here. For you, no. It's with her over there.
Who do you think you are? You know, this is a crime, right? What you're doing, stay away from her.
Are you trying to threaten me? Eyes. Finish you.
Who do you think?
You are, huh? Stay on the ground. That's your place. Don't get up. Thank you. You can stay. Calm here. Now, huh? It's all right. Thank you.
Oh, it was so easy, right, Julia? Even knowing that she fights so well, it finally ended.
She fights very well, right? But I managed to defend myself.
Yeah, you didn't
expect that, right? But today, she is in my hands.
Oh, Maria, since we already captured the girl and my payment?
Calm down, Why? The rush, you can rest assured that I will pay you everything. I promised you. Okay, nothing will be missing. Now take this girl away quickly because I'm going to prepare to kill her very slowly.
Mr. Marcos finally arrived. Mrs. Julia has been missing since early morning. She went out and hasn't returned yet.
What do you mean, Evaldo? It's off. Went to voicemail. Evaldo, it's late. Where could she have gone?
I don't know.
There's one more thing. Earlier today, there was a strange man on the street above.
A strange man?
With a somewhat suspicious attitude.
What do you mean suspicious?
It seemed like He was spying.
Spying? Who would he spy on? Ivaldo.
Could it have something to do with Mrs. Julia's disappearance?
Hello? I want you to block the whole city immediately. I don't care. How are you do that? I want you to find my wife, Julia.
It's no use.
Struggling anymore, and it's no use fighting anymore. It's over, Julia.
Are you crazy? Do you know that what you're doing is a crime?
So what, pretty? If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for everything that's happening. Know why? Who told you to steal Marcos from me?
You had already separated from him, Maria. You accepted to marry his brother. Accept it. Marcos will never be yours. Never!
Shut up. I don't want to hear you speak another word. Are you listening to me? By the way, you know what? I want
you to
try to guess how high we are. Here, we are very high, right? Yeah, we're at the very top here in the penthouse. What if you fall from here? I think even your own parents won't recognize you, right?
Maria, I called. You here for trouble.
What is it? Who is bothering
me now? Hi, Marcos. Finally, remembered to call me. What a miracle.
Maria, did you see Julia today?
No, I didn't. Actually, I'm trying to hide from her.
Julia disappeared. Is that so? You'd better tell me the truth.
Huh, I don't understand. Marcos, what do I have to do with the disappearance of Julia?
Maria, I'll ask you for the last time. If you have anything to do with the disappearance of Julia, I have many ways to finish not only you, but your entire family.
You know what I think, Marcos? She must be with another man now.
Mr. Marcos, I just received. This man in the photo is the same man I saw on the street above. Mr. Marcos, the maid, she found the lunchbox thrown in the street. But she also said that Mrs. Julia prepared her lunch early in the morning. This lunchbox couldn't be thrown in the street. Mr. Marcos, I fear that something very bad must have happened to her.
What are you doing here? I don't have time to deal with you. Get out of my way now.
Calm down. Marcos, relax. Aren't you interested in knowing how Julia is?
No man likes to be betrayed, but today everything is going well.
Where is she?
Where did that wretch go? Sloot! Hold her. Bitch! Where are you going? There's no way you can leave here. You won't survive the day of today.
Stop! What are you doing, Maria?
It's nothing like what you are thinking, Marcos.
I never imagined that you were capable of such a thing.
No, let me explain. Let me explain, please.
Take your excuse to the police, Maria.
Oh, yeah? Try.
Calm. Maria, calm down. Calm. Let Julia go. I swear, I accept any condition. But let her go.
Then you will be my husband?
That is impossible. Maria. In this life, I only have Julia as a wife.
You accepted, really, this slut as your wife? What am I to... You eat then Marcos? Since that's the case, then she really deserves to die.
I'll call security.
Ow.
Julia. Julia. Are you okay? Is everything okay?
How annoying.
Help Julia. How is my wife?
Doctor?
The wound is no longer a problem. But the exams revealed a new diagnosis.
How is this possible? Doctor?
Unfortunately, your wife has only 6 months of life. In this time that remains, do everything possible so that she is happy. That girl forced me to put on this act. If Marcos
finds out, I want to see
how she will
explain herself. Okay. When I think about everything that happened, I feel ridiculous. I don't know, Ju. I always thought that you had ulterior motives when you married me. I didn't think that it was to save my life. You would risk yours. Wake up soon, please. I swear that from now on, I will make you so happy. Ju, you will have the best wedding in the world. I will tell the whole world that Julia is Marcos's wife.
I'm fine. Is it true that I will have the best wedding in the world?
Yes, it's true.
ridiculous. I never imagined that you could become a person so cruel.
Mr. Afonso.
I know I was wrong. I know, but it's not my fault. It's Julia's fault. If she hadn't stolen Marcos from me, I would never have done that.
You still blame Julia? Really, there is no more salvation for you, Maria. And if Marcos hadn't arrived in time, you would have killed Julia. Our family cannot tolerate.
No.
A person like you. A cruel woman. A murderess. Mr. Afonso, look. Your engagement with my grandson, João, is canceled.
No, please.
From today. My family will have no further relationship with your family and go away from this house.
Don't do this.
Marcos, help me.
To get up, Mr. Afonso. I beg you, give me one more chance. Please, Mr. Afonso. You. It was you. You traitors. Damned. You will pay for this.
But if I hadn't betrayed you, how would my son and I return to the family?
Maria, you only reaped what you sowed. Can't blame absolutely no one.
I will finish you all.
Evaldo. Evaldo, come take this girl away from here. Please, you can take her away.
Take her.
Don't touch.
Evaldo, let me go.
I'll finish you all. Ow, ow.
What a screeching woman. Jeez.
Look, Mom, on that one you were...
Brilliant. You know, I don't even worry about that idiot. If I hadn't underestimated the enemy, that Julia wouldn't be a match for me.
Of that I'm sure.
Well, now we'll recover everything that we lost.
That's it. We'll kick out Julia and Marcos from the Lima group.
Now let me think here, so as not to have future problems. I have to think.
Madam Raquel?
Huh?
Samuel?
Tell me.
Dr. Marcos just gave orders for me to take you to the new residence.
What? New? What do you mean? This is my residence. There is no new residence.
I'm not going either.
Are you going?
I'm not going anywhere. No way. This makes no sense. Furthermore, Marcos promised us, Evaldo, personally, that we would return to the family. And he cannot go back on his word. I only
promised you all
that you can come back
from time to time.
But that doesn't mean that you can live here.
Hey, Marcos, are you kidding?
And if I am, don't think that I don't suspect that you are involved in the kidnapping of Julia.
Look, you'll regret this. Let's go, my son. Don't be shaken.
You'll regret this.
You'll regret. You too.
What happened?
Are you hurt?
A little. But I know what you can do
to help me.
What is it?
A kiss.
And that's all that happened. Maria is not just fickle. She's a potential murderer. She almost killed Julia. And I decided to tell her that her engagement to João is canceled. Since everything is settled, let's enjoy and celebrate your wedding.
Hello?
Marcos, come immediately.
To the company.
I have something very important to tell you. Your wife has been cheating on you this whole time.
Hello, doctor?
Julia.
How's the injury?
It's fine. Nothing serious.
Good. Now, Julia. About you. Asking me to fake the exams and deceive Marcos. Have you told him the truth?
Yet or not?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Let me explain.
Something, Julia. Marcos is known for having a
explosive temper.
You need to tell him
as soon as possible. I'll tell him as soon as he gets home, okay? I haven't even enjoyed 2 days as a wife yet. But okay, I'll tell him. Okay, doctor. Bye-bye.
Come in.
Donna Julia, I don't have good news. Something horrible happened.
What happened, Evaldo?
Mr. Marcos suffered a serious accident. He is in the hospital. The condition is critical.
What happened? Doctor? What could have happened?
Marcos went through an emergency operation. He is out of danger, but his legs suffered serious injuries. And he may have some type of permanent sequelae. He needs to be psychologically prepared. Excuse me.
Car accident? How did this happen? Was it intentional, Marcos? Who wants to harm you, huh? Mother and son, Raquel and Samuel, it had to be. But it's okay. Regardless of what happens, I will always be here with you, okay?
Marcos.
Wake up soon.
Don't forget that you still owe me a grand wedding. Marcos.
Why did you get up and not wake me up?
And what are you doing in the corridor?
The doctor said that I have peripheral arterial disease. My leg lacks oxygen.
Relax. With training and a healthy diet, you will recover. And I am here to help you always.
Julie, I want you to go back to your house. I'll transfer $2 million to your name, okay? Consider this as payment for you, having helped me all this time.
I don't understand, Marcos.
Is it not enough, Julia? I'll send you $4 million then, and we'll get divorced. I want you away from me, okay?
Marcos, what kind of person do you think I am? I am your wife, and you want to get rid of me with money.
Let's end this topic, Julia.
No, we are not ending this topic. I sacrificed so much for you, Marcos. I gave up so many things. I saved your life. You can offer me as much money as you want. You won't get rid of me.
Yeah, cousin. Not even 4 million will be enough to get rid of her. This woman has a huge appetite for money.
Lucas, what you showed me earlier. Are you sure it's the truth?
Absolute truth, cousin. These are the photos of your accident. Julia was there. She was the one who left you in a vegetative state.
Lucas, I don't know. Any one of these photos could be fake.
All right. If it were just the photos, I wouldn't believe it either. Take a look at this. She deceived you from start to finish, cousin. She was fake from beginning to end. She lied about the past, about the future. Didn't you see how she behaved just now? Not just some pocket change will be enough to get rid of her. I think she wants everything our family has. And about your accident, now, I'm almost sure. And it was her who caused it. I need to tell Grandpa.
No. Don't tell him anything yet. Don't worry. I'll handle this.
But cousin, what about your leg?
Lucas, after the accident, I had reinforced all the devices, the car's security. I don't know in case it happened again. I never imagined I would need
That's good. What matters is that you're fine. But Julia can't know the truth.
Exactly. Since she thinks that I am hurt and that she doesn't have the marriage that she wanted, she will be forced to act. Solucão. Everything will come to light.
Welcome, Mr. Marcos. Great that you've been discharged.
I will take him to the room to rest now, okay?
Sorry, Marcos. Sir, can I help? You can't...
Do a thing?
So simple like this. Julia, you're awful.
No. Mrs. Julia, leave it to me.
Look what I brought. For you!
Here, you need to take it. Here!
You really consider yourself a servant.
Mrs. Julia, leave it with me. Sir?
Stay calm, Evaldo. He didn't really accept what happened to his leg yet. And he's taking out all his anger on me. But it's all fine. I won't hold any grudge, any resentment. I had an idea. I think maybe we could, take a walk, clear our heads, have some fun. No?
You don't understand, do you, Julia? I'm disabled here, and you want the world to see me. As a joke?
Mr. Marcos, it's clear that Miss Julia has good intentions.
Come on. Let's go.
Seriously? I'll go change. Hold on!
Is that what you wanted? A place with a nice view?
Don't underestimate me, okay? The country house that I bought is near here, but I bought it before meeting you. I may not have all the money that you have, but did you know that I can support you very well, right? Yeah. Look what's over there. There are lots of things for us to buy. I'll be right back.
Look what I
found. It has little cat ears. Look what there is here too. Hey.
Bubble soap.
You look incredible with this little tiara. I loved it. Do you know where we can also go? That's near here? A Ferris wheel. There's a park nearby. There's everything. We can do...
Enough, Julia. What else?
Do you want to do... I don't understand. Marcos.
You'd better stop pretending. After everything you did, Julia. I already know everything.
Know everything about what, Marcos? What did I do? You know?
You partnered up. I went to the doctor, thinking that you had stomach cancer. After the day of my accident, you were there and used the same trick to make me paraplegic, right? What else are you hiding from me, Julia?
Marcos, I asked them to falsify the medical record. But now you doubt that I made you paraplegic, that I was there on the day of the accident? Marcos, since your accident, you know very well that I don't eat, don't sleep, I don't do anything right. My only concern is you. You know what I wanted? I wanted to be in your place that day. And you really doubt me?
You expect me to believe that?
Well, since you don't want to believe what I have to say, I have nothing to do here.
The targets have
separated.
Should we
act now?
Just do the
Job and leave me alone.
Marcos. Marcos! Marcos! It's me! It's me! Marcos, are you okay? You.
If something happens to me, the two will die. This Marcos doesn't move his legs. He's not that powerful. They must be around. Didn't disappear into thin air. Let's
go look for them?
Marcos, your leg? It got better? Look!
Soju, actually, she was never hurt.
What do you mean? You were pretending all this time that your leg was hurt?
I need to apologize to you. I didn't understand how much you helped me and that actually it was another person who wanted to harm me.
You don't know how relieved I am about this.
You are not angry because I deceived you?
I also deceived you, silly. So we are even now. But what matters is that you are well, healthy. That's what's here now.
Oh, Julia.
I am so lucky to be your husband.
You are.
Completely useless. You can't do anything.
Right. So? Anger leads to nothing. Calm down.
Since it's like this,
We'll have to go to Plan B. Get out of here, Carlos. Okay? Julia and Marcos. I was thinking of eliminating you without anyone knowing. You
forced me to this.
I forgot to turn off the notification, so everything that arrives. Now, wait.
hello. What? What do you mean? My grandfather is in the hospital. Where do you think
you are going?
What are you doing here, Aunt? What do you want? I just want to know about my grandfather. You two, go away now.
Our grandfather is hospitalized in that area, and we don't even know if he will either die or he will live. You can come in, Marcos, but Julia cannot.
Why not?
Because since the day that girl entered our family has not had a single day of peace. Not even one, Marcos. Now Grandpa is sick, faints, out of nowhere. To me, all this is her fault. That girl is a
disgrace. Julia is my wife. I know exactly who she is. And I will not allow you to speak ill of her, much less in front of me.
Calm down, my son. Calm down, my son. She won't. My father just fainted. That girl is a stranger to our family. And suspicious, too. She will not enter at all.
Marcos, you should listen to our aunt. If Grandpa discovers that we are fighting out here, it will be worse for their recovery. It's okay.
I'll wait for you outside. Julia, no.
Marcos.
The most important thing now is the health of your grandfather. Don't worry. I'll wait here. You are a disgrace, Julia.
Where do you think
you're going?
None of your business. Where I'm going. It is my business.
It certainly is. You hurt.
My father and you think you can run away? Look at this.
Raquel, if I did something...
Wrong. The police will investigate. You can rest assured. I think that if
there is someone who...
SC should worry, C should worry.
It's you, you know?
Did you know that slander and defamation are a crime, right? They lead to prison.
Shameless. This girl is very shameless. She doesn't take me seriously, my son. But her time will come and I will be here, sitting, waiting for her.
Leave it to me.
What are you thinking of doing with her?
I don't know. I have to think. I'll think. Let me think.
Why did Mr. Afonso faint? Out of nowhere?
Mr. Afonso has suffered from high blood pressure for years. And we don't know the size of the shock that he suffered. What I can say in advance is that this caused a cerebral concussion. And it's early to say if he will recover consciousness. Excuse me.
How did this happen out of nowhere? I need to see my father.
Julia, our relationship of father and daughter ended the day you left this house to get married. You came back here for what?
Mr. Afonso is very sick, and only our secret recipe
of the family can save him now. Okay.
Dad, please. Please. I need this. Recipe. I beg you. Please.
Julia, I won't give it to you. Forget it.
I already said.
Talk. Explain to her that I won't give it.
Honey, stop pretending in front of our daughter. Daughter, the money you sent us helped us a lot and kept us away from any crisis. Acting like this, you'll scare our daughter, and it'll be too late, my dear.
Actually, that money I sent was because Marcos asked me to send it. When he found out that the company could be in crisis, he immediately wanted me to send it. It was especially for you.
Really? That saying confirms that a son-in-law is worth more than half a son. Why are you standing there, my dear? Give her the secret recipe.
Okay, if you need this recipe so much, I'll give it to
you later. Thank you, Dad. You're welcome, dear.
Okay, and another thing. Later you bring that Marcos to meet me. I want to see the kind of man who managed to steal my daughter.
Sure.
That's great. Now, Mr. Afonso's illness will be cured.
Hey, I thought it was very clear that you're not welcome here.
I brought Mr. Afonso's medicine.
Medicine? What is happening here? You now know what is good or not for my father Who
prescribed this?
This is a family formula. I myself prepared the recipe. It's a formula of Chinese medicine. And if Mr. Afonso takes this, he will
get great.
No, Julia, you are not going in. My grandfather became like this, sick out of nowhere. I am sure that you have something to do with this. And now you show up here with a strange little medicine that no doctor has prescribed. This is poison to me.
I have never poisoned anyone. This will not harm him.
do one thing. Take this little medicine and get out of here.
Please.
Mrs. Raquel? Mr. Afonso cannot wait. What about this? He takes this and...
Anything
that happens, I
take responsibility.
Deal?
She thinks
that I will let my father be a guinea pig. She is thinking that.
Marcos.
She is. We have no more doubt at all.
Thank you, Marcos.
Julia, only you can save my grandfather.
This is an ancestral medicine. It was passed from generation to generation. And I have faith that this combined with acupuncture, we will be able to save Mr. Alfonso. I only managed. This is a request for my father.
I leave my grandfather in your care, Julia.
No, wait a minute. What do you mean? What right do you have to hand over our grandfather like that to her? I don't understand. Look here. I think you two are up to something, you know? As soon as Grandpa dies, she can get all the inheritance. All the inheritance to one person with everything. So you are the famous Dr. Souza.
Right? Glad you've already heard of my name. So you should know that the medical skills of my daughter, Dr. Julia, are even more refined than mine. So if she can't cure Mr. Alfonso,
you can take
whatever action you want against her. And I hand over the Souza Group to your hands.
Well, let's do the following to simplify. So let's give this opportunity to Julia. If she doesn't save my father, then you disappear. Disappear from our sight. Disappear from our lives. Is that clear?
Fair?
Fair.
I'm fine with it.
No need to rush, Marcos. Let's think calmly about this matter.
No, you. I have nothing to think about. For me, what matters most now is my grandfather's life. And I trust 100% in you, Julia. My grandfather is in your hands.
I will do the possible and the impossible. You can count on me.
So let's go. Come in, Julia.
Go.
Julia is so confident. Do you think she can really cure the old man?
Let him go, my son.
Let them
try.
Forget it. Your
grandfather will die indeed. And when
he dies,
we can expel Marcos and that rabble of the house. They are a bunch of useless. That's it. The Lima Group and the
Souza Group
will pass to
our hands. It'll be fine.
All right.
Dona Julia?
How are you? And Mr. Afonso?
We can talk? Yes.
It's all my fault. Your fault, Julia. Because of your fault, Grandpa got worse.
What did you do with my father?
Good.
His condition is very critical indeed. But it is normal that this occurs is part of the treatment.
But at that time of the championship, you go keep still at it. Hey, Marcos, you didn't forget what you told me the other day. Forgot?
No, right? No, I didn't forget.
Oh, Aunt, Grandpa is sick. Now is not the time to talk about these things.
Hey, Joan, don't interfere. Don't interfere, okay?
This is not your
business, okay? Grandpa is here. He's at risk of death. That's why everyone's here. And Marcos, do the following. Take those company shares and transfer them quickly to us, okay? Then you take your little woman and get out of here.
Grandpa hasn't died yet, Samuel. Is that something to say? You bad character.
Marcos, I was thinking that. How is we going to divide this estate? Ah, no. No, no. You no longer have anything to do with this. Oh, Julia. When is that contract of transfer from Grupo Souza? Didn't your father agree to bring it?
Julia has nothing to do with this, Aunt.
But how not? Don't you forget that it was her father who proposed this thing of using the Grupo Souza to support the daughter.
Marcos, I was thinking here again. Your aunt is not a person that cruel. I think if you kneel here like this very nicely and I'm in a good mood, right, my son? Maybe then I can forgive you. That's a way to at least not leave him in the middle of the street, right, Samuel? Ah, it's pitiful. I won't. That, right?
Go. Kneel, both of you.
Mommy and I are...
Waiting. Why are you... Stop.
Joel him.
I want to see who...
dares to...
kick out my grandson.
and his wife.
Dad?
Grandpa? Are you all right?
I'm still alive.
No.
You know, I never imagined that while sick, you would take advantage of the situation and divide the assets of our family. And furthermore, wanting to kick out Marcos and Julia. Indeed, you know, I ask myself how I managed to raise two such people, mother and son. Two people, despicable and without any character?
No, Grandpa.
Grandpa, you are mistaken. I thought that the one who did all this was Julia. I just wanted to do justice.
Justice? And the doctor told me everything. All my illnesses were cured with Julia's help. If it weren't for her, I would be dead long ago. You went beyond the limits. It was her.
It was her.
It was she who
Told me to remove the oxygen tube of yours. They forced me to do it. I also...
Didn't want to. Ah, you crazy woman. Never. Look, Grandpa. Grandpa, I was mistaken. All right? Mom and I, we were a little mistaken. And we made some decisions wrong. This is nothing much.
Right?
No, nothing. A little thing.
I think. Yeah.
Now, Raquel?
You planned.
Everything.
Nicely, didn't you? You just didn't expect that the doctor in charge has a...
Classmate.
You think?
Yes, Marcos. João? Dad, yes. You... Could you listen to me just a little?
No, we can't. From today, you will be banished from our Wrangler, banished from our family forever.
It's not possible.
Thank you. Thank you for your affection, my daughter. You saved my life. I don't know how I didn't know about this before. Your skill with medicine is truly incredible. I don't know how to thank you.
Don't mention it. And I did what I had to do.
And we can't forget that. When I was in a vegetative state, it was she who saved me.
Yes, having a person like Julia in our family is a blessing. And this time, it was serious. I passed through the gates of hell. But I feel very exhausted, physically and mentally, you know? Anyway, but Julia, you are already planning the wedding of the century.
We are.
Ah, great, because I decided that during the ceremony, I want to announce that you, Marcos, will be the administrator of Grupo Lima. From now on, my grandson, you will be in command of Grupo Lima, definitively. And I want to retire. Enjoy the years that remain to me. Now, you two, hurry up and give me a great-grandchild.
To keep me company, huh?
Dad.
Wait. And us?
Come on.
Dad, but what about us? And us? Dad, wait.
Dad, wait. I want
to talk to you. Dad? Dad and us? Dad, what can happen to us?
Mom? And now, how will I end up?
Now?
It's, how will you...
End up? How will you...
End up?
I'll give you a...
slap because I have...
Nothing else.
Now not even you.
Cousin, our grandfather, recovered. Completely. Good thing that your wife is a great doctor. And speaking of Julia, and about your first accident. In the car. She really was, there, Marcos.
Lucas, Julia has nothing to do with the first accident. I'm sure. That day, I was attacked. I took the same route I always take to go to the office.
And now I remember
that she came to save me. Lucas, she risked her own life. If there's anyone who wants to harm me in this world, it's not Julia.
Could it be Raquel?
This person is hiding very well, but I think I already have a suspect.
Excuse me, did you call me here, Marcos?
I did, João. Please sit down.
What's all this for?
You're so intelligent, João. You really didn't understand?
Marcos, the Lima Group, isn't completely yours yet. You're in such a hurry to act that you are looking like the kind of person Aunt Raquel is João.
It's just us two. In this room, you can stop pretending. Because of all the things you did. This is now perfect, right? What do you...
mean by that, huh? You don't think that what happened to you and Julia and Grandpa's critical condition is my fault, do you? It was Raquel who did all that. Yeah, actually at...
First I thought it was Aunt Raquel too, but then it happened. Something that only a person without a heart and without a single scruple could do.
Oh, here is the bank statement from your account for the last year. There's much more than what you've ever earned in all these years, working for this family, and much more than all your salaries combined. Wow, Evaldo. So my love, where does all this money come from? Did Julia give it to you?
Mr. Marcos, this money only passed through my account so that it could be transferred to your brother who was abroad, Mr. João.
In fact, he
can testify for me.
I was thinking you've lived abroad for so long, right? What kind of connection could you have with Evaldo? So I went to investigate. And indeed, you two are conspiring.
That's nonsense, Marcos.
This is the record of calls between you and Evaldo. Apparently he was
working for
our family, but actually he was betraying us. João, on the day of my first accident, you came back in time. You did well. Everyone thought you were being a good son, a good brother. But you only wanted to avenge Maria. And that's fine. It's fine for you to treat me this way, treat Julia this way, but to use the same method against our grandfather. João, this is going too far. You have no conscience.
By what right do you say that I have no conscience? You don't know everything I've been through all these years to be here. I was blinded in one eye when I was a child, Marcos, and it was Raquel who did this to me. Did you know? But you always had everything you wanted. As for our family, no one ever cared about me. Even the woman I started to like you. Do you think how I feel?
That's no reason for you not to shock people, João. Do you know how much Grandpa loves you? He knows how much you like Maria, so you're getting married. You shouldn't have done that. You almost killed our grandfather. Grandpa gave you this ticket for you to preserve the little dignity you have. From now on, João, you will live very well abroad. And if you don't do it, I guarantee you, you won't get anything. Not anywhere.
Honey, I'm already here at the dress shop waiting for you, okay?
Where's my wife?
Sorry, sir. We really don't know. She was changing just a moment ago, but I went there and didn't find her.
What about the security cameras?
There are no cameras in the fitting room.
Hello, hello. Julia's gone. Locked down the whole city now. I don't care how you'll do it. Find her for me. Where is the fitting room?
This way, please.
Hello? Marcos, you must be very
worried
right now, huh?
And I'll never forget what you did to me.
So it was you who kidnapped Julia? You didn't board the plane.
Yeah, that's right.
You ruined my life. There was no way to leave so easily like that, huh? Your wife is
here with me.
I advise you not to try anything.
It's still time to turn yourself in, João.
Look, you know, I don't want
to live anymore. João, don't do anything crazy. We'll die together.
It's decided.
Don't do anything crazy, João.
I found Joao's location. He didn't go very far yet. No. Don't be impulsive. You're going to face your brother alone. You know, he has gone crazy and he's capable of anything.
Don't stop me, Lucas. My life belongs to Julia. If she dies, I'll die with her.
Stop being Debate Julia. I drugged you. You won't be able to get out of here even if
you want to. What do you want, João?
What do I want? I want revenge. Who told Marcos to end my life, huh?
Now don't
judge my cruelty, okay?
Aren't you ashamed of treating women like this? You're filthy! You know what I can say? Marcos will never forgive you, never. Let go. Who said?
I want his forgiveness, Julia. Besides,
I haven't even started
with you properly.
Let go! No, 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 no! No! Let me go! Let me go.
Marcos disappeared with my wife. I don't think it'll be a problem to have a little fun with his wife.
João, let me go! Marcos, Marcos.
Are you okay? João, if you had gone away today, your future would have been
Guaranteed.
You wouldn't have to worry about money, but you insisted on this. Revenge. You will spend your whole life in prison. Let's go home.
If I'm going to die,
I'll take everyone with me.
if I'm going to die,
I'll take everyone with me.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, but certainly João didn't survive this explosion.
It's okay. He
reaped the fruits that he planted.
Let's go.
Marcos.
Julia, how good
that you
are safe.
Are you okay?
I never imagined that you would save my life.
Julia, I will never abandon you. Did you forget? I promised you the most grandiose wedding in the world.
We've arrived.
Why did you bring me here?
You always wanted to know how it all began.
I understand.
It was here that everything began.
If you don't mind, you can use my slipper. Try it on.
Thank you.